Okay, so we're Bring. My name is Devbrat, and we presented in the last start weekend a different idea. And this start weekend we thought of kind of experimenting with something else that was lingering in our mind. So Bring is all about bringing great content on your phone with a single touch without having to search for it and stuff like that. So you might say, a lot of people actually use apps on their phones. And you might think it's fairly easy to get them right now. There's app stores, everything's already there. So you might go search and find the app that you want to use. You guys don't realize how much time you're wasting. Humans are lazy by default. And if you give them a choice, they won't like to do all of that. So how exactly are we going to solve this? I'm going to show you a quick demo that we did over the weekend. We actually built the whole thing. It involves some really deep technology, which we have some expertise on. I'm going to show you a demo and how people reacted to it. Can I actually get the... So what's happening is just point your phone to the other phone which has the app, and there you go. You're right in the App Store to the app without having to search for it. And this is not a mock. It actually works. So that's IMDb, one of my favorite apps. There you go. And there's one more. I think it's probably getting a bit boring. Seeing the same thing over and over again. Alright, and then people who saw this thing
something that I would really use because it's a lot of times that cool apps and I don't know how to get them. I don't remember the name. And my friends tell me about them. And they'll be using them looking really cool. And I'll be like, try and write it down and try to remember it. But usually in the spur of the moment I forget. This I was able to, just if I can take my phone and just kind of point it at it and download it right there and then that's exactly what I'm looking for. It's quick, it's efficient, and it just gets me the app I want when I want it instead of having to search and look, find the name again and maybe getting the wrong one and then not being interested in it. Oh my god, this is really, really cool. Oh, I absolutely love it. It's super cool, super amazing.
Alright, so it looks like... Okay. Alright, so, well, it's cool. People are going to use it probably. Who's going to pay? So we're going to make money with two primary things. One is App Store affiliate programs. So, for example, if you discover a paid app using this and actually pay for it and download it, Apple is going to pay us for referring them. And more importantly, there's stats and recommendations for app developers. So there's hundreds of thousands of apps on these app stores. So we're gonna basically let developers know stats about what are the kind of people who are downloading your apps. For example, if you can tell them, people who are downloading your app probably already have Yelp and Expedia on their phones. So they immediately know who to target next. This I already talked about. There's shitload of apps there. What are we going to do next? We've already quit our jobs, so we're going to do it. We want to launch it early and learn from how people are going to use it and whether they like it or not, what kind of things do they like, and stuff like that. And we're going to figure out ways to grab more users. For example, people may not want to download the app, so maybe just tweet the screenshot and we figure out everything else and send a link back to them, as a tweet again. So they don't really have to have our app on their phone to be able to access this.